The Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR Animal Research Institute, is one of the 13 research institutes of the CSIR. The government, under an executive instrument, EI 38, established the CSIR ARI on over 1,000 acres of land in 1976 at Adentan Frafraha, with a mandate to conduct research into the development and transfer of livestock and poultry technologies to communities, farmer groups, private and public organizations. This was to ensure the long-term food security of the nation. According to the Greater Accra Regional Security Council, all owners, including the original owners at Brekusu, Ekuapem, were compensated when the land was acquired by the government. However, over the years, about 800 acres of the lands belonging to the institute have faced encroachment, with management of the facility complaining about attacks on staff by land guards. Either please.
There's a terrible state of encroachment on CSIR Animal Research Institute land currently as we speak. And if you take your cameras around, you don't need to look far to see it. We went round and you saw it for yourself. This is greatly impeding our work, and we are calling on government to do more for us. We need more to bring down these structures. That is the only message that they understand. Because when they come, they run away. They leave, they come back again. The structures we see behind us was raised in just one night. And we don't have the strength and the manpower to stop them, because these land guards are armed with guns and knives. And we fear for the lives of our staff. They are impeding our research work.
A visit to the area revealed a series of developments at various stages being undertaken on parts of the land. Some persons were also moving blocks to sites, and other workers moved away upon seeing the cameras. It was observed that most dwellers on the site were caretakers of the structures, with some undertaking commercial activities such as the operation of a salon and a grocery shop. But are these occupants aware of a demolition in a few hours' time?
Yeah, I stay around. But my house owner is not around here. I only take care of the house for him. Yeah, so he never stay around.
But since you've been staying here, have you heard the institute, CSIR, complain about encroachment on their lands? Have you heard this?
Yeah, of course, I've heard the encroachment, but as we are individuals around, we don't know what to do. They have been approaching us for so many long time. They put notice around that we should quit. But as for we individuals, we don't have authority, we don't have any power to say anything. Unless our house owners, see the house owners, talk to them, then we see what will go forward.
Has your house owner been around? Have you informed him about the notices from CSIR for you to move out?
Yeah, of course. The house owners have heard about those informations. So I know definitely they are in their mind. Yes.
Okay. When was the last time you saw the owner of the house?
Unless I would say last month. Within last month, yes.
And per your interaction with him, what has been his response?
Okay, for his response, she told me for that place, even he has got a place, but somehow somebody also has taken another portion from her. So I have to make word and take off that so that nobody will come and take another portion. So I don't know what her perception is now.
Regional Minister Henry Kwate has issued a warning that within 2 days, 48 hours, all those who are staying within the 200-acre portion of land belonging to the institute, move your things out. Otherwise, demolition is going to take place. Have you heard this?
Of course, no, we have heard it. But for the demolition, I don't know. But if I say I can do something about it, I'm lying.
One person of a toss assassin and now Obina a day Hanumau.
Obina de mine.
I am.
Ye Fira.
Fira, what's a hobby?
Debbie, you are consumed.
Okay. It's Otofin or not the chair.
Dabi o ye de hwe so ma no keke.
Okay.
But
So we
my friend na ka kire no say de ekoso no. Ye see e ba bebubu a.
I'll catch you then.
O wan ka hwe, o see de nyame ba bia, sense onu so kra nya nu kwan ni dan na wa ha. Nti penifo nim se penifo ai bia on be hwa so ano ana say bibisa.
But all this time now, how many months in our years?
Oh, me started had 6 months ni.
Oh, yeah, it's really. And our institute, you know, complaining so almost as saying crophophobia, if I want it.
Yeti nanso yewa hanu de na asem bia ni ho nanso nansen a musan ko wura bebi a aka no na ase nkrofo no omo eni abaso se omo pese omo nje ha nyina efise na aha no wo ho no nkwan de na nkrofo no omo nhyada embasa nanso omo ko bo wura inside na nkasa no na ehye nkrofo no ebufuo because mitimu se mo aton kakra ye na mu pese mu njini nyina minim nti ye hwede nyame be so mu be pamu ya be ko de ni ahondin bia.
It was also noted that most of these encroachments were closer to facilities belonging to the institute than one could ever imagine. In some cases, access to the facilities was almost restricted. A fence wall erected on portions of the land had been pulled down and buildings erected in their stead. What say yes, free out and go by Wednesday.
San and drum kind say soldier for be go happen say my 24 hours in Tenumbre or beyond parking. Some
bedding.
Baby bubu hanging.
I'm wobbling away.
Me baby, I'll continue me try me shining and be.
Retron, Mama.
Me baby, I'll cause it's here, cause I had a minimum couldn't buy it. Yet, ye fear any inside. Na me tongue idea wa haka cracker.
Now, fear and wabona man, say, as a messy, I buy you.
On and no Oba say anyumbre obesa ba wono so ba beda ha hwe na nyambe
oba beda ha
say if you were inside ba until oba betwen atwe say ombeba na so momba
yes I am
o prison officer nto no so ya ban nipa na bi.
Citi News also observed that a mini dam which was expected to serve cows belonging to the institute was being filled with sand and gravel for development. So this one of the facilities of CSIR Animal Research Institute, and just some few distance away from the facility, you would notice the level of encroachment around the building, and not only here, but behind the building as well. You would notice some structures that are also still being developed around the facility, and it is not only at this area. When you get to the other end of the institute, you also get to know that there are still structures, a number of them actually springing up on the lands belonging to the institute. We just pray and hope that the assurance given by the Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Quartey to ensure that these unauthorized structures are pulled down comes to fruition. Reporting from CSIR Animal Research Institute at Frafraha in Accra, my name is Ni Ayukwe Okain for Citi News.